Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Hi, folks. Welcome back. And those of you that are new, welcome. From conservativebrief.com. Liz Cheney furious after committee chairman gives her news on Trump. Yeah, that's a shame. What a shame. Poor Liz. Oh, gosh. You know what? You suck. You're part and parcel. You're the poster child for what is wrong with the Republican Party. The old neocon warmongers. Let's read on. Republican Wyoming representative, not for long. Liz Cheney is furious. Oh, she's furious now. Uh-oh. With the January 6th Select Committee's decision not to make a criminal referral to the Department of Justice for former President Donald Trump. The chairman of the committee, Representative Benny Thompson, was asked by a reporter if the committee would be sending criminal referrals for the former president or others, and he responded, he actually told the truth. This is a benchmark moment. By saying the committee does not have that authority. No shit. Just amazing to me. And he's the chairman of the committee. No, we're going to tell the facts. No, it's not true. Your twisted version of them, maybe. If the Department of Justice looks at it and assumes there's something that needs further review, I'm sure they'll do it. He asked again and again. He was asked again and explained, no, that's not our job. Unbelievable. Now, he'll be walking that back. I have no idea. But he effed up. He told the truth. Look at the facts and the circumstances around January 6th, what caused it, and make recommendations after that. This is not what Representative Cheney and the others on the committee wanted to hear. The January 6th Select Committee has not issued a conclusion regarding potential criminal referrals. We will announce a decision at what appropriate time, the representative said in a tweet. But she was corrected. The Select Committee has no authority to prosecute individuals, but rather tasked with developing facts around the January 6th riot at the Capitol right now. The committee is focused on presenting our findings to the American people. So they're admitting it's a political stunt. Our investigation, I use my PBS voice, our investigation is ongoing and will continue to gather all relevant information as we present facts, other recommendations, and if warranted, make criminal referrals. Dun, dun, dun. And then we hear from Pencil Neck Adam Schiff. I haven't seen the chairman's statements. We haven't had a discussion about that. So I don't know that the committee has reached a position on whether to make a referral. You lost. Trump has infinite resources. What you're doing is this. You'll never get Trump because he didn't do anything, number one. Did nothing. You are scared shitless of him. He is in all of your heads rent-free. Rent-free. What you should have done, if you had any brains at all, is let Trump win. Get it through the COVID nonsense. Get it through the war in Europe and all the crazy stuff that's going on. What about on his watch? No, but your egos couldn't allow it. The American people would have been better off. And he could have groomed a real candidate if there's any existing that's left in the Democrat Party on a national scale. But you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't retreat, regroup, and come back. Push, 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 push. And now you're going to lose your seat. I didn't like your father when he was vice president. You suck just as bad. The only saving grace is you don't have any really high institutional authority. You turned your back on your beliefs, you and Kissinger. Now Kissinger in Illinois, he got district out in the redistricting. His district doesn't exist anymore, and it's a heavy heavy Democrat district, so he's out too. So you both got screwed over, and what did you get out of it? What? You stood by your principles? You don't have any. You don't have any. You're what's wrong with the Republican Party for the last 30 years, the uniparty crowd. Like I used to say when I was a city councilman here in the 2000s to some of the members I didn't like, I wish you well. I just wish you well somewhere else. Unbelievable. Let's read on. Let's read a little bit more here. It's a public document. Anybody can have access to it. And if they want, after reviewing it, to come back and ask to talk to some of the staff or members who will produce the report, I'm sure they will. Attorney Merrick Garland. Now, who's Attorney General Merrick Garland? Now, he's right in the stick. Actually, there's a typo. He's watching the hearings. I am watching, and I'll be watching. I'm going to do my PBS voice. And I'll be watching all the hearings, although I may not be able to watch all of it live. Yeah, I'm too busy prosecuting people for exercising their constitutional rights. And I'm too busy making sure that all the protesters that influence judges don't get thrown in jail because they broke federal law. Representative Cheney has bigger issues. It appears she will not be back in the House of Representatives in 2023. Yeah, that's a shame. Just 28% of Wyoming Republican voters said they would cast a ballot to re-elect Cheney in 2022 midterms, according to a new poll. It's unbelievable. But here's the thing, though. In Wyoming, they have open primaries. So the Democrats can pick her. So we'll have to see. It looks like she's done. The survey of 400 likely Republican primary voters in the deep red state shows that 56% would vote for Trump-backed candidate Harriet Hagman over the incumbent if the election were held today. 56%. That's a 28-point deficit to Hagerman, a deficit that is likely too steep a hill for Cheney's re-election bid to successfully climb, according to the most political observers. Few Wyoming Republicans had a favorable view of her. Only 26%. That's 1 out of 4. And there you have it. But this isn't really about Donald Trump in a lot of ways. Their secondary goal, besides having Donald Trump run again, if he so chooses, is to make sure that every single person of any high-ranking authority or influence that worked for Donald Trump when he was president, his life is ruined, to put out a signal to others. So when they lose the House of Representatives, the Republicans can't go after Donald Trump appointees or people that help the administration. But the DOJ is going to watch and see. This is a signal. You help or work for Donald Trump, we destroy you. Well, guess what? You suck. And eventually, we're going to get through all this McCarthyism type nonsense. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.